Hi, it's Kourtney Shaeffer, and I am here today to give you some of my favorite hair products and hair tips to help us busy moms, whether we're going to work, we're hanging out at home, going to Bible study, going to the sports field, help our hair look the best it can in the least amount of time. Next, I want to give you a few tips before we start styling our hair. I love Aveda and Enjoy products. I also have found recently that I love apple cider vinegar. I wash and condition my hair like normal, shampoo, conditioner, and then I will take apple cider vinegar, half and half, 50% water, 50% apple cider vinegar. I will pour that all over my hair, let it soak in really well, rinse it well, and then dry my hair like normal. It is a lifesaver. My next thing I want to talk about is a few products. So it depends on my mood. If I am not feeling like being very clean, this dry shampoo by Baptiste is the best thing ever. It will make you have the best, fullest hair. But we have a wonderful lady here at church. Heidi Hall makes this amazing dry shampoo. It comes with a brush. So especially when you're trying to get around like your hairline, this is a godsend. She has blonde and she has a brunette powder. It is so healthy, it's so good for you, and it doesn't have all the crazy chemicals. My next is Enjoy. You always want a texturizer, a leave-in conditioner, and a silker. You're gonna do a lot. I do a lot to my hair. I have a lot of color. I use a lot of heat. So these are all lifesavers. Bedhead has a great product out that smooths everything. And then hairspray, ladies. Life-changing. Always have a really good, strong hairspray. You can brush through it. You can change your mind if you want to, but this is worth investing, and I'm sorry it's got chemicals in it, but I love it dearly. Okay, first I want to show you some quick tips. Hair dryers, let's start there. This is a lifesaver, a roller brush and a hair dryer in one. Great product. That's what I've done to my hair so far. I washed it today, got out of the shower, used a roller brush, some products on it, and this is the unfiltered. So I could technically go like this. I have pretty thick hair, and so it does pretty well, but I'm gonna put a little bit of bedhead on, and we're gonna get started into the first style, which I'm gonna use some curl because my hair is so short. I think the higher the hair, the closer to God. So I love to put some volume in my hair. I also love to, because of the shape of my face, add height near the top of my head, and then wear longer earrings that give me more length on this side. So some of you ladies don't have that problem. I do, so I try and work with what I have. So I'm gonna take a strip of hair. I'm gonna take my trusty curling iron. You can use it as a wand. You can use this with a crimper or a flat iron as well, but I love my curling iron. I'm gonna start at the base and I'm gonna directly twirl. I'm gonna leave a chunk of my hair out and I'm gonna release it, so it's gonna look straight like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that a couple times around the crown of my head. So right now I'm in the middle of growing out my bangs. I love them still, so they're here, and if I wanted to, I could pull them down with this hair dryer and kind of pull them forward. But I basically put some light curls throughout my hair. It's gonna give it more of a finished look. I let it dry a little bit. I let it cool off a little bit, and then I just shake it. You want it big. We can always go less. It's harder to add more, so I like to kind of make it piecey and chunky. Find a part. Fix the back. This is where you want to get your height from. I think here, please, if there's any hairdressers listening to this, I'm not a professional. I work on teeth, but I love hair, and I'm probably the last person that they asked to do this video. So here I am, so bear with me. When you're doing your curls, always curl them away from your face. Try not to curl them into your face. And I love to give height. So I will curl like the front chunk the opposite way so that it's going back, so it'll give me nice height that way. I know center parts are a big deal. For my face, center parts don't work. I don't need to try and prove it. But here we go. I can go right like this. I'm not gonna spray hairspray just because I need to do a couple more looks, but I would spray really well with hairspray at this point. Another look you can do that's maybe a little bit dressier for work. You have these curls in, you have that. I have these wonderful clips like this. You can pull a piece back, just one side. Doesn't have to be anything major. And clip it right in. Makes it look a little sleek. You can also do the same with pins, or you can pull it behind your ear and do multiple bobby pins, really nice ones, like 4 in a line if you're maybe going to a wedding or something a little dressier. That's just a good way to add a little bit of a shape to it, right? So it's a little smoother on the side, gives a little dimension. You can see from the side how big it is in the back. Smoother on the side, gives a good look to it. Okay, so we just did a little bit in front. Now I'm gonna do a little more extreme look. It can be a messy bun, it can be pulled up, but I love to have my hair off my face. So just cutting it is kind of hard because I don't have as much hair, as I did before. So take again, a big chunk, pull it up and pull it through one time, and then you're gonna make it a messy bun. Just kind of wrap, so hard to show you in this video, kind of wrap your rubber band around and pull it. Make it kind of weird and loose. You're gonna still pull pieces down so you have something on your face. I'm gonna pull pieces down. Don't be afraid to pull it out there. And then tighten it up. If your messy bun starts to look like this and you think I have to start all over, just decide where you wanna pin it down, grab a bobby pin and start adding to it. Don't worry about what it looks like in the process. Messy can really mean super controlled and placed exactly where I want it to be. My messy buns usually are not as free as everybody thinks they are. There, looks a lot more. Look for a couple extra flyaway pieces, but that is like up, down. You can spray again really well. This is gonna be out of your face all day, so it looks kind of cute from the side, on the side that way, but gets it out of your face all day and still looks good. So everybody does a ponytail, right? We all do the same ponytail. We pull our hair up and we tend to like slick it back in a really, tight ponytail. Not always like the best look on me. So if I'm at work and I really need to put my hair up and do a ponytail, I will part it, I will have it curled, and then do like a messier ponytail. So again, don't be so extreme. Instead of a regular rubber band, these plastic ones are so great. I normally have like clear ones with me. Right now I have a hot pink one, so I wouldn't suggest that if you're at work. But a low ponytail that you can do at the base of your neck, but then pull everything else out. Get your hands in there, especially if you have layers in your hair, make it kind of puffy. You can pull sides down, you can pull sides down and then put them behind your ears so you have a little dimension. You could do this with the center part, and then you could also put a lot of hairspray in. But from the side, I'm hoping, I can't really see, you're gonna have a bump, you're gonna have some height here. It's not gonna be just a slicked back straight. And on this side, which I hope I cannot see it, will be, I can't see it all, a little bit of a messier look on a ponytail. And as you go through the day, you'll have pieces that come down. Bring them down, let them join the party. Don't be scared of our hair falling in certain spots. Before you can do it, you can also like really rat up that back, give it a little bit. And then instead of tightening the whole thing, pull like a piece. One piece here, and it's gonna start giving it height that way instead of pulling it as a whole. We tend to grab our hair in two pieces and pull it sideways. We wanna just grab like one or two pieces at a time and lift that way. So there's a easy, it'll be off my face all day. I have some straggling pieces here, but kind of a little bit twist on a regular ponytail. Okay, my next look is going to be utilizing a headband. I love them as long as they are the right kind. They don't break into your brain, your head, and hurt you and give you a headache in 10 seconds. Being homeschooled my life, I lived my life in a lot of headbands. So I like to change it up a little bit. So I'm gonna recurl my hair. I'm gonna add a lot more curls to it and then place the headband. So we're gonna start with curls. Okay, great. So I added some more curls in, heavier curls, kind of curled down, didn't leave as many long, lanky spots as possible. I know it looks a little crazy. Again, let your hair not be so hot before you put anything in it or fingers through it. Like to spray it with hairspray. And then again, just kind of release the curls a little bit, give them some body. If you wanted a more exact curl look, it'd be great to take like some hair product, get your fingers like really texturize each curl so that it makes them stand out a little bit more. Your headband now, I try and put them on kind of like halfway, have them come down, and then start to pull pieces out. Now you guys watching may be thinking, that looks ridiculous, lady. What are you thinking? But it's a great way to keep your hair back. It's a great like piece, like to style your hair with, adds a little dimension, a little bit of fun take. Sorry, I've never done my hair in a room like this. But headband on that. Now you can also, when you're in the headband, you can do a fun ponytail with it. Once it's all curled, I would not wear a headband unless you have like really straight hair and you like that look. I would curl your hair always first, you know, just to add that in. Or if it's like the second day, my curls will last. Sometimes I don't have to curl it the next day. So you can also, as well, with the headband in, do a little pony from here with the headband, and then it adds a little bit of height. Anytime you can get height in your hair, again, I think it's my favorite. Once you have it in, then pull it out so you do not look bald. And you have that. And then pull some pieces down. Then you have your headband. I have little short pieces here, so they look a little bit more extreme. You don't want them to. But then you can do kind of a fun chunky ponytail like that with your headband as well. Well, that's it. Those are the styles I have for you today. Thanks so much. I hope it helps. If you have any questions, ask me, or you can ask my kids and my hubby what I actually do with my hair during the day.